Hello everyone, welcome to the Learning Royal. Today, we'll be taking a look at AMC 8 2020 problem number 24. This was a very challenging problem and one of the hardest problems in the test. So unlike a normal video when I teach the problem, today we have a new teacher. New teacher, take over.
Hello everyone, today I will be walking you through this problem. A large square region is paved with n squared gray square tiles, each measuring s inches on a side. A border d inches wide surrounds each tile. The figure below shows the case for n equals 3. When n equals 24, the 576 gray tiles cover 64% of the area of the large square region. What is the ratio d over s for this larger value of n? So first we need to figure out how many squares are in this big square. Since we know that n equals 24, we can simply just square n to get 576 small squares in this big square. So each square has a side length of s, and to get the area of that square, we need to square s. So we will get s squared is the area of one single square. Now, with this information, we can say that the shaded area when n is 24 is 576 s squared, also known as 24s whole squared. Now we need to figure out the area of the big square. In order to figure this out, we need to find length here. And we know that d here is going to be 3 plus 1, which is 4, because there's 3 squares here, and then we have to add an extra on the other end in order to meet the whole end. So, and then we also have the 3 squares here when n equals 3. So if we apply this case to when n equals 24, we can get that 24 plus 1 equals 25. So that is our value of d right now. So 25 times the value of d plus 24 times the value of s will give us one side of the square. Since we know the one side of the square, now we can simply square 24s plus 25d in order to get the area of the big square. So here we've written out the shaded area plus the unshaded area is going to equal 24s plus 25d whole squared. Now that we know this, we can create a proportion. And how we are going to create this proportion is here. 24s whole squared over 24s plus 25d squared is equal to 64 over 100. Since we know that 64% of the area of the large square region is covered by these gray tiles, this is the proportion we can create. And now, in order to simplify this, we can take the square root of both sides. So after taking the square root of both sides, we get 24s over 24s plus 25d is equal to 8 over 10. Now, to further simplify this, you guys probably know that we will cross multiply this proportion in order to get 240s equals 192s plus 200d. Now, in order to further solve this equation, we will go into subtracting 192s from both sides. In order to get a further simplified equation, 48s equals 200. Now that we know this, we can get the ratio d over s by dividing both sides by s times 200. There, we can separate the d over s. We get the number part on the other side, which is 48 over 200. Now, this is a larger fraction. We can simplify this to 6 over 25. And now, since we know that 6 over 25 is the ratio of d over s, the answer is 6 over 25a.
Thank you for watching this video, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.